In today's video, we are going to be going over one of the most challenging achievements inside of Marvel Rivals, and that is Rage Uncaged, which has you as Wolverine land 3 KOs with a single use of the last stand, which is the ult that Wolverine has. Now, this achievement took me over 8 hours of playing with the character and concentrating on doing it. Now, essentially, what needs to happen is you need to activate this ult and kill 3 players with the impact of the ult itself. Anything after the ult is activated, and if you perhaps grab them, fly down to the ground, and then kill them after swiping at them a few times, will not count. This is where the challenge became a really big issue for me because of the fact that it has to be the kills of when you get the hit of the actual enemies to the ground and kill them. For many reasons, but one of the biggest ones is because you can't find 3 players. But in today's video, I want to go over a few methods that you can get this done by yourself or with people, which will definitely be easier, hopefully fast, and hopefully easy. So the first method is the method that I actually got it done, and that was with one of my friends being Groot inside of the match, who also had to complete the challenge of grabbing 4 enemies together. And coincidentally, we found players that were all DPS and healers, no tanks, and I activated the ult just a few milliseconds after the I am Groot ult was also activated. The players got grabbed, which damaged them, and then I was able to quickly activate it and ground slam and essentially get it done. Now, as you can see in this clip, I started freaking out because this was over 8 hours of constantly grinding. So this is one of the methods that you could do it. The bad thing is you need a friend to complete this. There is a way of getting it done solo if you aren't incredibly lucky with finding 3 players, because of course you can just find 3 players that are low, grab them, fly into them, and get it completed. But there's an issue with that. It's not super common. Again, over 8 hours of constantly playing as Wolverine and not doing too bad as Wolverine as well. I just couldn't get it done. And the other method is waiting for an Adam Warlock to be on the enemy team and activating his Born Again ultimate, which essentially revives the teammates that were dead into the game. And this will allow you to hopefully get that challenge complete as well, because they will not come back with full health. The other issue with this is, number 1, he has to revive up to 3 players, unless the Adam Warlock itself is pretty low, and he revives 2. I did try this multiple times in a match, but the amount of times Adam Warlocks use it when there's no players that are down, or just use it like on 1 player, it does seem a bit ridiculous, and it's a super random chance that this could happen. But if you are a solo player and struggling with this challenge, it could be your best bet for getting it completed. And the last method is also unfortunately involving your teammates, and that is going into the brand new Doom mode, which is essentially a free-for-all. If you happen to have 3 more players or friends or anyone like that, hop into the mode, and all you need to do is essentially get your friends to be a healer, preferably Sue Storm, because they can be invisible. Go over to a location where there aren't any enemies. The one that I personally like to do with my friends to help them out and also complete my Captain America challenge, because that one was also a pain in the ass and I was impatient with that one, is all you need to do is go into the offices, which is like one of the most least common ones inside of the game. Charge up your ultimate if it's you doing it, or if it's your friends doing it. Hide as Sue Storm, vice versa if it's your teammates, inside of the office or a place where you know there won't be any players. Run over there, activate the ult, make sure that they are low on health, and you should get it completed. So those are the 3 methods that I recommend for you to do it. It's going to be very tedious if you're by yourself. It took me the longest out of all of them. It's just how specific this achievement is what is the most frustrating thing about it. If there's any other achievements that you would like a guide on, I will try to cover the more difficult ones that took me quite some time, or at least some tips and tricks on how to complete them easier. Then I will try my best, since I have completed the platinum on the game and unlocked all the achievements apart from like the Sue Storm one and some of the bronze ones. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I helped you out in some kind of way. Maybe comment down below, get some people to join up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.